Hey guys, Robert Maxwell with the Man Factory, and in this video I want to talk to you a bit about assistance exercises in the gym and their importance in overall strength development. Now, what I mean by assistance exercises are barbell movements that you perform to supplement and enhance your ability to perform the main four barbell exercises, being squat, deadlift, bench press, and overhead press. So any exercises you do above and beyond those main four that hit different muscle groups or the same muscle groups in a different way and that enhance your ability to lift heavier on those main four and improve your overall strength are assistance exercises. So I want to show you some footage of myself and my brother Joseph performing some of these and narrate the video as you watch, explaining what we're doing, why we're doing it, and how it helps for our strength building programs. And hopefully you can take some useful information and knowledge away from that for your own training.
Big set. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Good start. Just like that. Come on.
So here I am performing some barbell back squats, these being one of the main four strength building movements that I concentrate on in the gym as a strength athlete and that my brother does as well. But doing squats is not the only way to get better at squats or get stronger in the squat, as counterintuitive as that may seem. It's important to have an array of exercises in your arsenal that strengthen and work the individual muscular components of the squat movement that are engaged when you're doing squats. Working those individually will improve you as a whole in your ability to exert strength when doing the standard barbell back squat. And one of the variations I enjoy the most, one of the squat related assistance movements, is the front squat, which you can see I'm doing here. The main difference is that the bar is obviously in the front of my body and not supported on my back. And because front squats involve a more vertical torso angle compared to the back squat, they're more dominant on the quadricep muscles. They hit those muscles harder and have less of an emphasis on the posterior chain, the glutes and the hamstrings, and so forth than the back squat does. Strengthening your quads is a great thing for improving your ability to squat, and so that's why I like to use the front squat as one of my main assistance movements here. The next assistance exercise I want to show you here is dumbbell bench press. Obviously this is a variation of standard barbell bench press, which is one of the main four strength movements that I focus on. And dumbbell bench press is a great variation because it mimics the same body position and pushing movement and muscular recruitment of the barbell bench press, but it also involves a whole lot more stabilizing work. You have to work a lot harder to keep the dumbbells from falling off to the side, whereas obviously with a barbell, you don't have that concern. So it's great for hitting the chest and the triceps and all the usual muscles that the flat bench does, but also involving the stabilizers. Another assistance exercise I like to do is the lat pull down. This is obviously a machine-based exercise. There are other non-machine variations of this you can do that work muscles similarly. The pull-up, for example, where you're using your own body weight. But the main thing here is doing some sort of pulling movement that engages and strengthens your back and, to a lesser degree, your biceps. This has a huge carryover to a number of the main barbell strength training movements, especially deadlift, where you're using a fair bit of back strength to pull the weight up. And having a strong back, a strong base to pull from for that portion of the movement is really critical. That's why I like to do lat pull downs, pull-ups, bent over rows, and other back-centric assistance movements. And finally, good old barbell curls. I consider these an assistance lift because they're not a central part of most strength building programs where you focus on, as I said, the squat, the deadlift, the bench press, and the overhead press. But having big, strong arms certainly helps with a number of those. And so I think that if you avoid working your arms in the gym, you're missing out on some possible strength gains and some performance with those bigger lifts. That's why I make curls a regular part of my routine. Those are all the assistance exercises I'm going to show you in this video. Obviously, there are many, many more that you should do, and this is by no means an exhaustive list at all. But I just thought you'd find it a useful introduction to the concept of assistance work if it's new to you. And what it can do, of course, is to strengthen you for the main movements like the bench press, as you see here, and the other three. So there's a big benefit there if you're serious about getting stronger to do assistance exercises regularly. So there you have it, my take on assistance exercises in the gym and why I feel they're important for overall strength development. Hope you found this video interesting and useful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.